Oh, solo mio. Hey, buongiorno. Welcome again to Al's Kitchen. I'm so happy to have you here again today. I got a nice, wonderful recipes are gonna make it today. But first, let me read a couple of letters from the listeners out there. I got many listeners, and every week they ask Al so many good questions. So I want to see if I can answer a couple of these questions here today. The first one comes from Mr. Benetenuto from Syracuse, New York. It said, "Dear Al, I have a problem. My wife says my sauce is too spicy and I use too much garlic. I like it this way, but she don't eat it. Do you have any suggestions?" Oh, Ben, I gotta tell you, Ben, my first suggestion, maybe you need a new wife. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, you know what I mean. No, you gotta keep it a wife. She's a good woman. You keep it a wife. You just lighten it up. You put a little more tomato sauce in. You back off of the garlic a little bit. And you start out with a nice little Chianti. You start out the meal, couple glasses of Chianti. She won't care about the sauce at all. I'm telling you. Okay, that's the first one. Ben Tenuto in Syracuse, in New York. Now I got another one here. This letter is from a Vanessa Frolic from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Okay. Dear Al, my husband Ross and I have watched and enjoyed your show for some time now. And I wonder how you keep the beard hairs out of the food while you're cooking. What do? Do you use a hairnet under your beard? Oh, no, Vanessa, no, I don't do that at all. First of all, Al's Kitchen, anything pretty much goes in Al's Kitchen. But I gotta tell you, this beard, now don't tell anyone, this is a strap on the beard. I take it off when I do my real cooking. I don't keep it on my face, no. So that's what I do there, Vanessa. Thank you for that letter, Miss Vanessa Frolic from Toronto, Canada. Last letter here from a nice young man in Boston, Massachusetts. This man's name is Stevie Lang. Stevie Lang says, "Dear Al, I like to play the Rochute etudes on my trombone, and I want to get a nice legato. It's okay, but it could be better. I've been playing trombone for a long time now, and it's still not perfect. If it doesn't get better soon, I'm going to switch to guitar. Can you please help me?" Oh, Stevie, I'm so glad you're asking me this question. It's a really good question, Stevie. And Uncle Al's going to help you make the best legato you ever had in your life. I'm going to show you today how my mama showed me to make a legato. A recipe comes from the old country, and I guarantee you, you're going to have the best legato you ever had in your life. You won't have to switch to guitar, no problem. All right, so just like everything, it starts out with the good ingredients. You got to start out with good ingredients, right? So, the first thing that we want to do is play the long tones on your trombone. I'm talking long tones. You put that to start out in the pot. You spend a little time on the long tones, okay? All right. Next thing you want to do, Stevie, is you want to buzz the mouthpiece. Buzz the mouthpiece is very good for the tone. So we're going to buzz the mouthpiece a little bit. Okay, so we spend a little time every day buzzing the mouthpiece. It's going to help your tone a longer term, okay? None of these are quick fixes. We're not using the microwave. We're going to put it on a slow back burner and let it cook a longer time. Okay. Next thing you're going to use are the natural slurs, okay? On every horn that we got in natural slurs, we want to use them whenever possible, going back and forth and back and forth with the natural slurs. You're going to do this 20, 30 minutes a day, okay? Natural slurs are very good, okay? Now, next thing you're going to do, you cannot always use natural slurs. On a trombone, summertime, you got the same partial series. You got to use a la or a da syllable. Articulate it. You know what I'm talking about? Articulate. So we use a da or a la. Da 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 la. Okay, everybody singing with the la 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 la. Very good. Okay, so you keep that on the burner. You keep that low heat. You let that cook for 30, 40 minutes a day. Okay. What's the next? Well, I'll say you gotta move the air. You gotta keep the airstream going all of the time. If you want to make a nice legato, you gotta connect the notes like a long string of spaghetti. Okay, so you keep that long tone going. Keep the buzz in the mouthpiece. Keep it a natural slur. Go with the la da 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 da. And you move the air. Okay, you move the air. All right, very good. What else have we got? Very important, the last thing we're going to say, to make a nice legato, you got to sing. You can't just play notes on the trombone. Nobody else wants to hear a notes. You got to sing. You know what I'm talking about? You got to hear the tune. You got to sing the tune. Let me show you a little bit. Uncle Al has a trombone right here. Uncle Al's going to play just a little bit, okay? So nice. Mamma mia, I'm liking this tune. What do you think? I gotta tell you, Uncle Al had a little bit of a problem in the middle of that tune. You might have heard a couple of notes didn't quite speak. So Uncle Al got to spend a little time buzzing the mouthpiece, working on a long tone. Later today, Uncle Al gonna get out of the kitchen and spend a little time practicing. So you got all of those things in the pot. You're gonna cook, a long, slow cook. Every day you work on these things. And I'm going to guarantee, Mr. Stevie in Boston, Massachusetts, you're going to have a nice legato. You won't have to play no guitar. I can guarantee you. All right, so everyone, we thank you so much for coming today. We hope you have a nice and beautiful legato. But before we go, we want to thank our wonderful sponsors out there. We got an Edwards Instruments. They give us a nice horn here. This horn is such a beautiful horn. It makes playing these beautiful tunes are so nice and easy. Oh, smoother. We got a Griego mouthpiece. I love playing on my mouthpiece. It's made it for me, special fit to my lips. I got a special lips here, you notice. And also, last we got Alessi olive oil. If you want to make a nice legato, you want to make a nice pizza, you got to use Alessi olive oil. We thank you so much. We hope you come back next week. We're going to have more tunes for you, more recipes, and we're going to help you make it the most beautiful sound in the world. I thank you very much. Arrivederci. Ciao, bella.